Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. A lot of people ask me how to use Airtable for content calendar. So in today's video, I will show you in detail step by step. This video will be very quick, so hope you will watch to the end of the videos. Okay, in Airtable homepage, you click to the templates and app. Now you can find content calendars or you will search for calendar. You can see Airtable have built-in template for content calendars. Now you can click try this template. You can see the interface of content calendar template. This one is AI suggestion. You can close this one. Now you can explore this thing. You see the content pipeline. It is a result and you can add any table you want. Now let's see the content pipeline. You can choose the view number 2, see all your content in one place. You can see we have a name of the content, the status, headline, subheadline, the creators of the content, some example image, the due date, and a channel tags. The number 3 view, you can see the content is grouped by creators. Like this one is Quintana, this one is Lee, this one is Oshi. In calendar view, you can see the content and you can see the due date is Carlos interview. You can check right here. Carlos interview is this one. Due date is 10 March 2022. You can see the due date here. You can modify the due date by just moving this content around. I can change the due date to day number 19 right here. So you can see the due date automatically update to day number 19. You can do similar to other kind of content. Okay, what to do if you want to have more kind of view? You could create views. You can create any kind of view you want. The grid view is a view you can see right over here. The calendar one is this one. So if you want to create more, like I would try to create a gallery. I will create new view. You can see here, this view are in gallery. You can see all of the tasks in gallery views. You can choose this one. You can see every information you need, the status, the headline, subheadline, attached file, and the channel. You can invite some collaborators and leave some comment as well. You also can try out the Kanban view. You can choose between status or creator. You can see in the back right here, if you choose the status, it will split the Kanban to X sector, live, in progress, on hold, review, or you want to create by creators. You can see here as Quintana, Lee, and O'Share. Now I can choose the status. I'm done. Now you can see it's very similar to the app called Channel. You can see this one is live, this one in progress, this one on hold, review. If the spending on security in progress and I want to hold it, I can move this task from in progress to on hold. Similar to Carlos interviews, I can move from review to in progress very easy. The live one is Jan report for 2023. Our team finished this one, so we can move this one from live to on review. Okay, we can try more kind of views. I will try the timeline. Choose the date field to the due date. Okay, using due date. This one is grouped by status and channel. Alright. This automatically choose a name. You can add the status as well. You can add a headline as well. You can see in the back right here, but I think I don't need I just need the name and the creators. Okay, now I'm done. So you can see here we have a timeline view. It's kind of similar to the calendar view, but this one is a timeline. It will show you in horizontal. The timeline is similar to Microsoft projects. I can move this one. This is the due date for this task. I can move here like a timeline. You can see right here. I will file down this security white paper. I will move to this one. Also, I will move this very near together. I will move right to here. You can see the color of each timeline are set by the status of each task right here. Now you can add the list if you want. You will try the list. The list is very easy to understand. You can see everything show as a list. Security white paper, chain report. You can add the status, the headline, sub-headline. You can add all the email right here, creators. Now for the last, I will try the grant. In this grant view, it asks you to have a start date and a due date. I will choose the due date for this, but we don't have the start date yet, so we will create a new field called start date. We will continue. Okay, as you can see this field, I just update the start date and the end date of 3 tasks. You can see the start date is 2025 and the due date here is the day I record this tutorial right now. You can easily modify the due date and the start date by just dragging over here. Yeah, you can see it's very easy. I can change the start date of test best practice to like number 9. Okay, and the trend report, I will change the due date to the August. Okay, I think you're very easy to understand how can view work. It's very similar to the timeline. I will come back to the timeline. I will pick today. You can see the timeline right here, but the timeline is don't have the function for you to drag to modify. It show you only in one day. You don't have a start date or due date like the can view, but it's based on what you need for the projects. As you see here, this one don't have any color like the timeline view, so you can add a color right here. You can add the select field and color record to the same status. You can see the color change based on the status of the project, like the trend report in 2023. I will change this to planning, and this one automatically change to yellow color. Okay, that's all my videos. I hope this video will make you easy to understand how to use Airtable as a content calendars or some kind of project management. Is this video helpful for you? Please give me a like and a subscribe. Drop a comment below if you want to ask me anything. I will see you in my next videos.